Hey everybody, it's Ivy, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to lay your frontals the glueless way, okay? So if you don't like glue, no problem. I'm going to show you how to get your edges and baby hairs popping and natural AF with my little tips and tricks. So if you guys want to know how I did this, keep on watching. It's really simple, it's really easy, and so beginner friendly. The hair I'm using today is from DSoar hair. This is their natural wavy bundles, and I did make this into a unit with their 13x4 frontal. Now their frontal did come pre-plucked, but as you guys know, I like to go in and thin out my frontal even more. So I'm just going in and spraying some water. I like to use water because it helps the knots remove from the lace easier, and I don't have rips and tears this way. So now I'm just gonna go in and thin out my hairline. Now you guys, be sure not to over pluck your frontal. That's definitely one thing I've learned working with frontals over the years. Take a little bit out, check it, put it on your head, go back and forth. This is one of the reasons I actually like plucking wet, because I can see exactly, how thin or thick the hairline is. So what I'm doing here is separating off my baby hairs, and I'm just gonna pluck a little bit behind there. Plucking is an art that you must learn with practice. Over the years, I've gotten way better because I used to overpluck my frontals all the time, when really you only need to pluck about a 1-inch space on your frontal. You don't really need to pluck more than that. And I have been using this new kind of technique as well, combined with other techniques. I like to part the hair off and pluck it in a downward motion, and this helps me see exactly how the baby hairs will lay and the thickness and all of that stuff. So make sure you get everything plucked well, not over plucked, and looking pretty natural and nice and flawless. So now for extra security, since I'm not using any glues or gels, I'm going to be using my wig grip, and I love this thing. It keeps my wigs in place when I don't want to glue them down. And this is exactly what the wig looks like. I did use 3 bundles of 26 inches and also that frontal, and this is how my unit looks. So what you want to do is go ahead and apply an elastic band. So what I'm doing now is showing you exactly where I'm going to apply my elastic band, and I'm putting this from ear to ear. Okay, now the elastic band is important as well. If you're not going to be gluing or gelling down your wig, definitely get your hands on the elastic band. I get mine from Joann Fabrics. So this is the placement of my elastic band, and now I'm just going to throw my wig on, and as you guys can see, already is fitting pretty good. Now I'm just adjusting everything and getting it in the right position, which is really important. Don't be scared, you guys, to pull that wig down some, okay? You don't want it back too far, or you don't want it down too far. Placement is key with these lace wigs. So now I'm just moving my hair out the way to prepare for cutting the lace, and I'm using these nice little scissors I got from my beauty supply store, and I'm just cutting the lace using a wiggling motion. The worst thing you can do to your lace is cutting it straight across. So you want to move your scissors back and forth, do some zigzags and some circles or whatever, because this is going to help your lace just melt and look way more natural. And I really like this lace color from the company. It blended with my skin so well, you guys. I didn't have to tint it or tone it or anything. It just matched really good, and it's nice and thin and lays really flat, which is also important if you want to do a glueless unit. So already, as you guys can see, everything is just laying perfectly, and honestly it has a lot to do with your wig construction, that elastic band, everything like that matters when you're doing a glueless unit. So this is what everything is looking like. I think it came out looking really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and part off some baby hairs, okay? So I like doing my baby hairs like this. I like doing them a little thicker on the sides when I have a glueless unit, because I just think it helps melt everything together a little bit more. So you guys see me right here parting off my baby hairs from my side, and then I like to go thin when I get to the center part of my face. So now I'm going to go in with an eyebrow razor and just pull that hair in the opposite direction and basically shave off the hair. I don't like using scissors, and I don't like doing a hard clean cut because I think it creates super unnatural baby hairs. So if you just shave the hair will lay so nice and natural looking, as you guys guys can see right here, it just literally falls into place. And you can go back in and customize the length. I don't like my baby hair too long. I feel like the longer, the more unnatural it looks. So if you want a more natural look, definitely go for a more shorter baby hair, something that's gonna look a lot softer. So now we're going to apply some styling mousse, and I love this mousse because it is alcohol free and it helps hold the baby hairs in place, and it helps with flyaways. So go ahead and use that mousse and just form your baby hairs. Now it is going to look like a lot of baby hair, or it might look a little crunchy, but that's okay because we're going to go back and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I remove the crunchy cast and make the baby hair look so natural. And you guys, this thing is melted with no glue. Like, it's blending so nice. And if you notice some pieces are too long, you can go back in and cut those, as you guys can see me doing right here. So now by our ears, we're just going to apply a little bit more mousse and just brush the sideburns in place, and this helps those stay down and helps it lay really flat. And when doing your ear tabs, you guys, don't pluck them really at all, because if you have a low hairline like mine, you're gonna want the extra hair there. So now we're gonna apply our little wrap, or whatever these are called. I don't know what they're called. And this is just gonna help everything stay in place and dry down really nice and flat. This is the hair right here, all fluffed out and gorgeous, you guys. If you're interested in this hair, make sure you check the description bar below. But now we're gonna go in and co-wash this hair, and this is how it turned out. I'm gonna use a diffuser to dry it because I'm kind of in a rush today. And you guys, the hair it just turned out so pretty. I really like this natural wave texture. So now I'm gonna go in and cut away my little wrap strip right here, and be careful, peel this off slowly. You don't want to peel it too fast because you'll mess up all of your hard work. So now I'm gonna take my brush and just brush out my baby hairs, and this is gonna remove that hard cast and make everything look so nice and natural and soft. So this is my little trick. This is what I like to do to get my hair popping. So I just did this all over my baby hairs, and this was the end result, you guys. Like, it turned out so pretty, and I couldn't even believe it was glueless. I kept looking at it and I was like, this looks really good. It's like no tension. My sideburns are laid and all of my hair is up, and it looks really good, you guys. So I hope this video helped you guys with laying your baby hair the glueless way on your frontals and wigs. Please don't forget to thumb this video up if you like my hair videos. Comment below and subscribe. Make sure you check the description bar for information on this hair, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.